So I've been having a big kind of realization and reflection these past couple weeks, and I'm a real estate agent, and I've been an entrepreneur for the past three or so years at this point. I've tried a couple different business models, and the one that I've liked the most has always been YouTube because, well, thinking back to things, I have basically watched YouTube since I was like in middle school. And so I've been reflecting lately, and the kind of question is, should you go for the money, or like should your objective be something different? And I realize that every time I go for the money, so like I've made money at this point. I've made money in business, which I was really happy about, and it's nice to say that I made money, but at the at this point that I'm at, I'm like, do I even really care about money that much? And I don't know, like it sounds like holistic or whatever, but like I really don't. Like as long as I can, right now I don't care about money that much. I do want to be able to travel. I do want to like I do have my own desires, obviously. Like, but I don't care about money in that like I can I can buy stuff that gets me validation from other people. I don't care about money in that sense, but money to help people, money to be able to travel, money to set myself up, money for like freedom, like money to have the option to not have to work again if you don't want to. But what I'm realizing is like, should you should you create wealth and then have the option to be able to do what you want? Or should you just do what you want now and create the wealth with what you want to do right now? And I'm wondering, and it also has me kind of thinking about how money is made in the first place. And it made me come back to this thing that the reason that I made money is because people were happy with my service. I was able to help someone achieve a result. So they were satisfied with that. That's why I got money, because I provided something of value. So it always comes down to helping people. That's the only way you will make money in the first place, is if you help somebody. It doesn't have to be help them achieve a result, but like you're helping you're helping somebody in some way. If it's a product, like this camera, for example, whoever fucking invented this camera, they the, they helped me because I needed a camera yesterday. And so like I bought it at what I thought was a fair price, because within my budget, it's a laptop camera. And so like it helped me. It's helping me record this video. So so at the end of the day, the only way to make money is to help somebody. And so like you have to want to help somebody. And so it's like, what do you want to help somebody with? That's the question that you should be asking. At least that's what I've discovered is like, okay, so now I know, now in this point in my entrepreneurial journey, I know that there's no other way around it. There's there's no other way around making money. You have to provide something. Therefore, what do you want to provide? And like the thing you provide, it has to be good. Like you have to have the motivation to improve this product or service. You have to want to make it better. Like no one's gonna fucking pay for like shitty products. No one's gonna pay for a shitty service. So you have to have the motivation to improve the product or service. If you don't, then the the more the better the product or the service, the more money you will make. The more it helps somebody, the more money you will make. Therefore, how do you have the motivation to keep on going? Like if your motivation is just a dollar, like if you visualize in your mind, if you just want money, the only way that you will get it is by fucking providing something to somebody. So you can really do anything. Like you can do any type of business you want, but you have to have the motivation to like be good at what you're providing. Like you have to have the motivation to provide a good product or service because just having the motivation for money means nothing. Like just because you want money, it doesn't mean shit. You have to want to provide a good service or product and to genuinely want to help somebody. Like it has to it has to really motivate you to know that like somebody's better off with your product, somebody is better off with your service. And so that brings the question of what do you want to help people with? What do you want to provide? That's where the motivation lies, I feel like. And so it has me really, really thinking like, what do I want to provide? What thing of value am I good at? What am I good at that can help people actually be better off? That like money doesn't mean anything when you can actually help somebody. Somebody's happy to pay money. You know, this camera helped me yesterday. That's why I paid the fucking money because I'm better off with this camera. So yeah, so I need to figure out what I want to provide. So that's a big realization I had. So hopefully it helps.